Good morning, everybody. Y here with the WIP. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you if you're a returning subscriber. I appreciate you. If you're new to the channel, I hope you like what you see. You want to stick around for some more shenanigans of the empty nesters. It is currently Wednesday morning, July. Oh, I wish it was July. It is November the 29th. It is early morning. And it is before work, and I'm going to do a little diamond painting because, as you can see, I'm working on this square here. I have 3 more squares, and this third canvas for November will be finished. So this one is Diamond Art Club. It is a square drill, 20 by 27 inches, or 50.8 centimeters by 69 centimeters. It wasn't awfully large, but it was large enough. And it is a gift for Christmas this year. So I am trying to finish it in time. The frame for it will be here on Friday, the 1st. So I was really hoping to have it completed. And I think I might actually make that deadline. So yeah, it is called Winter Visitors. It is, it is by Donna Gelsinger, and it has been a real joy to work. It's been, it's all kind of neutral colors except for the one red cardinal and some holly berries, and it's just been nice. It's been a nice break from the really large canvases that I've been doing. So, yeah, I've enjoyed it. I've enjoyed it a lot. When I'm finished with it, I will do a post review so that you can see the whole canvas finished, completed. So, what is everybody else working on, and how is everyone? I hope you all have recovered from Thanksgiving and Black Friday and Small Business Saturday and Cyber Monday. Oh, the things, right? Oh, the things. I totally don't understand Cyber Monday anymore because everybody purchases online. I know it started as a way to get people to look at online shopping, and online shopping is what everybody does now. So I don't get the purpose of Cyber Monday, but I know that there were a lot of good deals out there. So I hope you grabbed one or two. So let's talk diamond painting sales. So everybody ran really good sales for Black Friday, the small business weekend. What did your haul look like? And was it all for you? So I purchased 3 canvases on Black Friday, 2 new ones and one that I had in my cart that I didn't mean to buy, but I did, and I'll do it. And then I went back on Monday and I purchased 1 canvas as a surprise gift for someone. So the 3 that I got previously are for me. And then I did purchase one and having it delivered directly to a friend. So yeah, I got 4 canvases this weekend, which is more than I thought I would do. When I get them, I will maybe do an unboxing. I don't know. It depends on if a lot of other people do the same unboxing. I probably won't. But yeah, I'm really excited for what is coming. And yesterday I got the notice that it shipped. So yeah, can I just tell you that Diamond Art Club has been rocking and rolling the last few days trying to get everybody's orders together, because 100 new canvases, and then they turned around and put 35 new ones out on Monday or something like that. Yeah, that's a lot of new canvases, and I know some of them sold out, so I know they were busy when they got back to the office after the holiday. So yeah, mine are on their way. I'm so excited. So today is day 2. Excuse me, I still have the cough. I feel much better, but that cough just will not go away. So today is day 2, is the start of day 2 of on my road to Wonderland, the liver reduction diet pre-surgery. And it's the second day of decaf coffee. This one's not too bad. I made it really strong so that I could taste coffee. And it's not too bad. Yesterday I had a bunch of pre-admission testing done at the surgery center. And I asked her, why did they take caffeine away from me? And she said, oh, it's just part of the liver reduction diet. There was no real reason. The reason I asked her was because I've already purchased all of my shakes for pre-surgery and post-surgery, because I have to drink a lot of protein shakes. And I asked her because one of the shakes that I got says it has caffeine in it. Of course, I didn't realize that till I got home with it. And she said it was less than the amount of caffeine in a cup of coffee. And as long as I didn't drink 2 of them in one day, I would be okay. So I'm very excited because I had one of them yesterday. It is a cafe latte or a cafe mocha or something like that. And it was really delicious. I mean, considering what it is, it was delicious. So and then I had a banana and cream one that was really good. It was actually really good. So I'm hopeful that the birthday cake one will be fabulous for my birthday, because I can't eat cake on my birthday. So a birthday cake shake it is. So yes, I'm going to be 9 days out of surgery for my birthday this year. That's okay. Everybody has been very encouraging through the process. Oh, and I told you today is day 2. I weighed myself yesterday, and then I weighed myself again today, and down 2 pounds. They want to see 8 to 20 pound weight loss on this liver reduction diet in the 2 weeks that I am doing this. And I had my dinner last night. I guess I was more concerned about dinner because it's 2 cups of non-starchy vegetables and 4 ounces of lean meat. So I was concerned about, well, what can I have? What are we going to do? And you can only cook the meat a certain way. Like, you can't make a hamburger. You can grill it, but you can't put it in a pan. Just kind of weird stuff. So I last night I took some leftover white meat turkey from Thanksgiving, and I made a really nice salad. And the salad, it was yummy. And I could use 2 tablespoons of any dressing, as long as it was the reduced fat version of any dressing. So I paid a lot of money and bought some Marzetti's reduced fat blue cheese dressing, and it was okay. I was hopeful. It was just okay. So I think I'm going to stick with like an Italian vinaigrette or something. Well, he heard something outside moving forward because the blue cheese just tasted real vinegary. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I probably won't be having that one anymore because it just didn't taste as good as I'd hoped since I paid all that money for it. Marzetti's out of the refrigerator section. So yeah, there's that. But the salad itself was really yummy. So, because I can have a lot of veggies that go into a salad. And I do like a salad, so that worked out well for me last night. So Mike, however, does not need to be on a diet. And he sat at the same table with me with a big old plate full of food. That's going to be difficult. So we may, excuse me, I'm so sorry. We may be eating separately for a while because that's really hard when he's got this big old plate full of potatoes and stuffing and gravy. And yeah, it is what it is. It is what it is. But he just said that he was going to eat on this Thanksgiving dinner for till Thursday, and then it all goes in the trash because we made the full-on Thanksgiving meal this year. Of course, I didn't make it quite as healthy as I have in the past because I wanted potatoes with real cream and sweet potatoes with real sugar. So next year will look a little different. Most definitely will look a little different. More like last year's, where it was all healthy, but it was very good because we cooked it all ourselves. Instead of, nothing was frozen, nothing was pre-made, nothing, right down to the pie, which I did something wrong with and it didn't taste right, so we threw it out. So there are no pictures of the pie. And I don't know what I did to it. I think I forgot something, maybe forgot cinnamon or something. I don't know. I'm getting old, people. I'm getting old and forgetful, and maybe I forgot to put cinnamon in it. I don't know. Thought I read the recipe correctly, but I didn't, and it didn't turn out good. But that's okay, because I didn't need it anyways. I didn't need the starchy pumpkin. Bubba, something has really got him going this morning. I think the neighbors are just leaving, and they are making some noise. Their driveway is right next to our house. And they have a rock driveway instead of a paved driveway. So you can hear every time they pull in or pull out. And if Emily's wearing a hat, because it's very cold today, if the next door neighbor is wearing a hat, Benson has this thing about the little beanie hats. He does not like them. He doesn't like for Dad to have one on. He just doesn't like hats, the beanie hats. Well, let me open my window. I haven't opened my window yet today. There we go. So that's it for that color. I feel like these bottom two rows have gone really quickly because it's just detail. There's a lot of V's in here, so let's do the V's. There's a strange car parked right in front of our house on the other side of the street that showed up on Thanksgiving Day, and I watched the couple get out of the car and walk away, and they have never come back. Yeah, it's just kind of weird. The town came and put a big old pink tag. Remember, in a WIP and Chat a little while ago, I was talking about a neighbor had their car parked kind of wonky in the street. Well, now they're parked parallel, but on the wrong side of the street. And it's just a neighborhood, so it's not like we have busy street or anything. It's just a neighborhood. We're on a little cul-de-sac street, but the town came and stickered the car on the windshield because it was parked the wrong way, which I think is weird in the neighborhood because the doctor next door sometimes parks. You know, he comes home at 3 o'clock in the morning or whatever, and he sometimes will park his car parallel on the wrong side of the street. I hate for him to come home after working in the emergency room and have a ticket on his car. Not a ticket, but I mean, it's one of those big pink stickers that you can't scrape off the front of your car. Like you see in the impound yards, you know, the big old sticker on the front. And you can't see through it, so you can't drive with the sticker on there, so you have to get it off. Yeah, it was surprising to see yesterday. So somebody must have turned them in. Wasn't me. Wasn't me. And it was so windy yesterday that we have a lot of people who have blow up Christmas decorations outside. I have two neighbors, and their blow ups were flopping in the wind. Actually, there are three neighbors that I can see from my front porch. And they kept having to go out and tie them down. And I was like, about that time is when I would have deflated them, waited for the wind to die down. It's just me. That's how I would have handled it. Whoops. Because it was really windy yesterday. There we go. Thought I had one too many in there. That's why it wouldn't work. But it was not that way. So, are y'all ready for Christmas? We received our first Christmas presents in the mail Monday. I was really surprised. We got a box of Christmas delivered to us from a family member. And so we have presents wrapped under the tree. I am completely finished purchasing. The kids, two of my three children already have their Christmas presents. When I went to New York, I took those presents to my youngest daughter. Well, I didn't take them. We bought them while we were there because she already knew what she was getting. And my middle child, my son, and he's the one with the baby, they received their package on Monday. So that's done. My oldest daughter will be here for the surgery. So she will be here Christmas Day. She'll be leaving the day after Christmas. And then, so I am completely finished shopping. I just need a couple of things to be delivered. And yeah, I can start wrapping and putting presents under the tree that hopefully Benson won't get into. Hopefully. So far, we told him no about going under the tree because he wants to go under and he wants to eat the bows on the tree skirt. So we told him no. And he pretty much leaves it alone. So he's a smart little guy. All right, I'm going to cough again. Oh my goodness, I am so sorry. This has been the worst. Whatever it was, I picked it up in New York because my son-in-law also has it or had it or whatever. And when I went to the surgery center yesterday, I was really worried about the chest x-ray because my chest is just on fire trying to get rid of whatever's in there. And the nurse was like, no, it's fine. I'm sure you'll be fine by the surgery day, which is 2 weeks away. 13 days. 13 days. The countdown is on. So I tried to videotape some of my visit yesterday, but that was not allowed. So there is no video. There's one small little video in the waiting room of the surgery center, but that's it. So I'm guessing that's the area where my family will be sitting while I'm in surgery in 13 days, because that's where there were people in there waiting for their loved ones, and there were names on the screen that told you where in the process they were, whether they were in surgery or recovery or whatever. So far, my surgery is scheduled for 7:15 in the morning, so I have to be there at 5 o'clock. That could change. She said to make sure that I call the surgery center that morning or the day before and confirm my arrival time, because I have this drink I have to drink prior to surgery. So there's that. I have to drink the drink 3 hours before my surgery time. So if my surgery time is at 7:15, I have to get up at 4:15 and drink this drink. Take a shower, take my meds, the meds that I'm allowed to take that morning. So we went over all of that yesterday. And then tomorrow I have an appointment with the surgeon to go over other last little things pre-surgery. And then the next time I will see them is in the pre-op room. So to say I'm a little nervous is an understatement. I am nervous, but it should be okay. I've heard nothing but positive things about the surgeon, about the procedure, about the outcome, all of those things. So I'm at risk for blood clotting, so I will have to take a blood thinner injections at home for a couple of weeks after the surgery. Of all the crazy things. But better safe than sorry, I suppose. I mean, I would much rather they be proactive than reactive. So there's that. So I am just plugging along at this little winter visitors. If I keep going the way I'm going, I will have it finished this month, which was my goal. Would be my third finish this month, and I took a vacation. So, well, actually, I took some time off of diamond painting to go to New York because I took a different painting with me and I didn't like it, so I'm not finishing it. And over Thanksgiving, I took a few days without diamond painting. I diamond painted some greeting cards downstairs, watching television with my husband. So there's that. So I probably would have finished it a while ago had I not taken some time off. But I think I needed the time off. The trip to New York was fabulous, and then I got sick, and it just seemed better to work on some cards than to sit here and sniffle and hack. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So there's that as well. So are you doing Christmas at your house? Are you going somewhere else? Do you have to prepare for Christmas? I'll be post-surgery, so we're not doing anything for Christmas. My husband and my daughter are going to have steak on the grill for Christmas. I will just be having my shakes and leave it at that. So I won't be sitting at the table with them while they're eating. So my goal is to keep the dog from jumping on me because he loves to jump up on my lap, and I'm not going to be able to have him in my lap for a little while. So he's going to be pretty upset about that because he is still very much a puppy and very much a mama's boy. But things will be a little different for a few weeks, and then we'll be back to normal, I hope. I said 2 to 4 weeks. But so we are not doing a whole lot for Christmas. In fact, I didn't even put my second tree up this year. I normally have 2 trees. I have one in the living room and one in the den. And we put the one up in the den because that's where I'm going to be spending most of my time post-surgery. And we put some decorations up upstairs, but not like normal. We did dress the table because, we paid all that money for those dishes. We're going to use them. Plus, I think it's really pretty. But I didn't buy, we're not doing cookies. We're not doing, we usually do an ugly sweater contest where we make sweater cookies and you decorate them. And we're not going to be doing that this year either. Now, I will say that the sweater cookies were not edible cookies. We would make them with more of a salty dough and they were large sweaters, they fit on an 8.5 by 11 piece of paper, large sweaters. And every year at the end of Christmas, we would go and buy all the leftover cake decorating supplies. So they're a year old and they wouldn't be good to eat. And so the following year, we can decorate these ugly sweaters, and then we put them out on Facebook for vote to see who wins. And we made this little trophy. It's really cute. This little trophy that the winner gets to hang on to all year, that they won the ugly sweater contest, ugly sweater cookie contest. Excuse me again. I'm so very sorry. So, I'm probably going to end this here because I really just feel awful and I don't want to be hacking in your ear. But I did want to get a progress video up. Maybe I'll do it again as I'm putting the last few drills in this last side over here. So, anyways, until next time, I hope you have a fab day, everybody.